Hello guys, welcome back to episode 14 of this Ashes Cricket Career Mode. This is Jamie and today we're back with another club 3-day game in the Midlands Shield and we're going to be playing Leominster at Leominster Gardens. It is a 3-day event and obviously we're going to try our best to improve on that last episode. Now in the last episode we did manage to hit a few sixes for the first time in a while and we have managed to get a new score, top score now of 71. Hopefully today we can improve on that and push things into the triple figures. So here we go then, we are here at Leominster Gardens in Leominster for this 3-day game. And we're going to be opening again. Colt McMason is now in for Murad Absari, who's been dropped. And interesting to see what Colt McMason can do for us. So we've got a dusty hard pitch. Partly cloudy, 13% chance of rain, a kind of northwesterly wind, 46% humidity.
We go out to the middle for the toss.
And we're in the middle now for the toss, and it's going to be Leominster to throw it up. We're going to call the coin is in the air, hits the ground. Solihull have called Leominster have won the toss with heads, and they've chosen to bowl first, which is
quite a risk.
It's an interesting decision. I probably would have gone with the bat first, but you know, that gives us a bit of game time to start with. So average has pushed up now to 28. And we've picked up a new high score of 71. So it's Callum Fisher with some right on fast medium who's going to come in with the first delivery into Taylor. And we're going to see what he's got in his armoury. And it's a good bit of swing there from Callum Fisher. Moved him nicely off the seam that. So we've just got to be mindful of this moving forward. Lovely delivery, that first delivery from Fisher. Wonderful. And that's another dot ball. And that's nicely worked into the space, and that should get us a single, which gets us off the mark and now puts Colt McMason on strike.
Single, and that's the first run on the board. The right arm pace bowler
Avery Dietrich is next in with some right arm fast medium. Nice space on the offside. And it's nicely worked into that space as well, and that looks like we could be back for two here quite easily. And it's thrown into the bowler's end and we're there in plenty of time.
And 2 runs added.
Nicely played off the pads, but the fielder's in that position. Picks it up. Nicely played into the space there, and that's another single to add to the total.
1 run there.
Which now gives Colt McMason a chance to add his first runs on his professional debut. And he still hasn't, it's still 0 for 6. Well, 0 off 6, rather. Ah, we've edged it. He's got us. Oh, it's a ridiculous shot to play. Callum Fisher with that swing has picked us up for 4.
This is an important wicket.
What a terrible, terrible shot that was. Fisher coming, I knew I should have left it. Comes in. No need to play at that. We've played it. We've got it wrong. Top edge, back to the keeper. And you don't make them mistakes in this game. And that's another poor score for us. So McMason goes for 3. Macbeth and Giles put on a decent partnership, but we're languishing now. Bull with another good score, another 100 for Bull. Stone scoring well. McLean with 31, and we managed to rescue it quite late on. And it looks like they've had to follow on here, so it's a better score from them in this second innings with the follow on. So that now means we've got, I'm not too sure what we've got to chase here, so let's see what's going to happen here. So that's a nice shot, and that should go all the way for 4. And hopefully now, much the same as that last match that we played yesterday, we scored a poor score in that first innings, but the second innings we got a top score in the career mode. So fingers crossed we can do that again today, because that was far from ideal. So we've got a target of 37. Oh wow. So hopefully we can, we're not going to get a top score today, but if we can stay until the end, I'll be quite pleased with that. And that's a lovely shot into the space again. Bit of a waist swing there from Fisher, and we'll just take a single this time. Could have come back for 2, but we'll just leave it with a single today. Colt McMason to face his first ball, and he manages to get off the mark. off the second delivery after a dot ball. So Fisher now runs in again. That's a lovely shot from Taylor, who's seeing it really nicely today, and that races away to the fence for another 4.
Super shot.
Beautiful shot, great timing. Nicely played there on the offside from Taylor. We've got a nice gap here, just off the pads if he wishes to play a delivery in that kind of area. But he doesn't, and we play another shot there, which we'll just pick up a single from. We'll just push it on to 11.
Very
good first over that.
that.
So we've got 11 off that first over then, so that's really good. We've got 87 overs to face today, if it comes to it, and that's nicely worked away off the pads, and we get it behind the fielder, and it looks like that could go all the way to the fence for 4. If not, we're definitely going to pick up 3, and that's where we're going to leave it.
And that's 3.
That's nicely worked into the space, and again that is racing nicely away. We're definitely going to come back for 2, and we're on the way back for 3, and that goes all the way for 4. I didn't think it was going to get there, but it did, and it was another good shot. Taylor's seeing it really nicely out there in this second innings today, timing it really well. 17 off 6. It's more like a 20-20 type score this, but lovely movement. But Taylor's nicely onto it again, and we're going to come back for 2 here. And we just get there just in time. Lovely running that from Taylor. Move on to 19, not out off 7. So we've got a target of 37. We've got 17 more runs to get here. That's a lovely shot there, and that should be good. That's absolutely creamed away to the fence by Taylor. Seeing it really good here. So we've got 13 runs more to get. Shouldn't be too hard here. Hopefully we can see it through to the end. And we've played a lovely shot. Good fielding though by the fielder. We're not going to take a run off that.
But no.
That's a nice shot, and we'll just take 1 off that. Let Colt McMason face the last delivery of the over. Lovely worked away shot into the space there, and that's going to be a single for us, just to add to that score. Ticking away quite nicely here in this second innings, and we've got plenty of time in which to find this target of 37. Fisher with an aggressive field here, looking for that edge of Taylor that he got in that first innings. But he's not going to get it with deliveries like that, and that is absolutely racing to the fence, and that brings up the 30 in the innings, and that's got to be 29 for Taylor. Mason has just got a single off 12 balls, finding it difficult out there today on this pitch, but Taylor's racing along, wants to get home to his family, and we're going to take a single, and we get there in plenty of time. Dive in for good measure. That puts us on to 30. So 31, it just needs a boundary to finish this off. 36, good knock that from Mason. And let's see what we can do here. And we send it high into the air, and that's going to go racing over the fence. And we finish it off with a big, massive sixer. And that is the end of that game. So we have absolutely got the job done. Lovely shot there from Taylor to finish the innings. And, you know, we haven't got a massive score today, but that was because we had some excellent batting from our team in the first innings after we got out. And what a lovely way to finish that. Right into the crowd.
From start to finish.
We won by 10 wickets. Excellent stuff. So in that first innings, Bull with a massive 203 off 241. We got 400. Leominster 170 all out in their first innings. They were forced to follow on and scored 266 in their second innings, and we finished it off with 42 that loss. Taylor 36 not out of 15 with that massive 6 in that last delivery of the game. So Rathire Bull, man of the match. Excellent performance from the team on the whole. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, guys. If you have, remember to leave a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification button for updates on when my next bit of content goes live. It usually is around 4 PM UK time, Monday to Friday. This is obviously Wednesday, so let's go and see what sort of points we can have. We've got 8,630 points to add. I'm just going to add a little extra to the control area. So that pushes on to 58 for control, which is definitely going to help us with our shot selection. And our next game, which is going to be tomorrow, is going to come up against Abingdon. Now, Abingdon, remember, beat us in that knockout stages of the T20 competition. So we've got a little bit of beef with them moving forward. So join us again for tomorrow's episode around 4 o'clock UK time. And for today, guys, yeah, I'm out of time. See you later. If you enjoyed today's episode of Ashes Cricket and you want to see more cricket content on the channel, head across to my Cricket Captain 2017 series, which you'll see on the screen now. Thank you ever so much for watching today's video, guys, and I'll catch you again in the next episode.